Welcome to this in-depth review of the KZ ZAS 7BA+1DD in-ear monitors. Today, I'm sharing my experience with these hybrid driver earphones. For technical reasons, I'm unable to include direct video footage of the unboxing or the physical product, so this review is based on a detailed walkthrough of the product's specifications and my real-world usage impressions through a screen recording format. The KZ ZAS is a hybrid IEM featuring 7 balanced armature drivers and 1 dynamic driver per earbud. That's a total of 16 units working together to deliver a wide and layered sound signature. On paper, it looks like a dream for audiophiles or anyone looking to get a high-resolution experience without spending a fortune. Starting with the design, the ZAS uses a polished zinc alloy faceplate combined with a resin shell. The build feels surprisingly sturdy for the price range. Despite the dense internal configuration, the shells are shaped well and ergonomically angled. They're fairly large but not overly bulky in the ear. Noise isolation is decent, not the best, but good enough for indoor listening or casual commuting. Moving into sound performance, the first thing that hits you is the bass. The single dynamic driver does a heavy lift here, delivering a deep, punchy low-end response. Bass is rich and textured, though at times slightly overwhelming depending on the track. If you're into EDM, hip-hop, or cinematic scores, you'll likely enjoy the tuning. For more neutral or reference-oriented listeners, the emphasis on the low end might be fatiguing over long sessions. Mids are where things get a bit complicated. The mid-range is clear and relatively forward, especially vocals and acoustic instruments. However, in busy mixes, the presence of 7 balanced armatures can introduce a slightly artificial or metallic tint. It's not always noticeable, but on higher resolution tracks, the coloration might stand out. That said, detail retrieval in the mids is impressive for this price point. Treble is crisp, bright, and occasionally sharp. Cymbals, strings, and upper harmonics come through with clarity. However, treble-sensitive users may find it fatiguing. There's a hint of sibilance in poorly mastered tracks. It's not unbearable, but worth noting if you're sensitive to high frequencies. Overall, the tuning is V-shaped with emphasis on bass and treble, which gives the ZAS a lively, energetic character. You will find a link to buy this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. Soundstage is quite expansive for IEMs in this range. There's a notable sense of space and instrument separation. Imaging is decent, though not pinpoint accurate. It performs well for gaming and movie watching, especially for users who prefer a more immersive sound profile. Cable quality is solid. The ZAS comes with an 8-core silver-plated cable that feels durable and low on microphonics. The connectors are standard 2-pin, so cable swapping is easy. Comfort is subjective, but I found them secure and wearable for long sessions without fatigue, assuming you get the right tip fit. Where the KZ ZAS stumbles slightly is in coherence. With this many drivers, sometimes you can hear them not playing perfectly in sync across frequencies. It's a common trade-off in multi-driver budget IEMs. If you're moving up from single dynamic or dual driver setups, you might be impressed. But if you've experienced higher-end hybrids or tribrids, the differences will be more noticeable. As for value, the ZAS holds up well. It targets a very specific audience, someone who wants punchy bass, sparkling highs, and a flashy spec sheet. If you need a reference monitor for mixing or critical listening, this isn't it. But for music enjoyment, casual use, or stepping into the world of HiFi IEMs, it's a solid option. That's it for this screen-based review of the KZ ZAS. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and consider subscribing for more honest, no-fluff audio reviews.